This is John H816 here, and today I am looking at our Tekkit world, which is a joint world between me and Dean at the moment. And here we have water, and this is supposed to be filled with lava, but I'm yet to venture forth to find lava to add to the tanks, and it runs out quite quickly when I show you the machines below. So that goes down into some now called Stirling engines, were the steam engines, and this here goes down and into our geothermal engines. So I better have a brief description on what this is. We started on the new Tekkit on 1.5.1, but I have since changed the world to our own mod pack, which is available through the Tekkit launcher, the same as the Tekkit pack, and that's just going to have a link in the description and also possibly a explanation on how to add that to your Tekkit launcher. So that is good. So we have added the spacecraft mod Galacticraft. Yeah, that's it, Galacticraft. Which there. So Dean has actually made a rocket using this heavy plating and a bunch of other stuff, which was quite complicated. I haven't really looked into it. He's been doing that type of thing. So hopefully you'll see a video of him taking flight or doing something like that. So I was sharing this house here with Dean, our awesome home, but I might change the sign and leave Dean to his space adventures and go venture forth into new chunks and new world generation things, which I have actually added Vis and the other ores to the rest of this world, but this is Thormcraft 3, which is quite a good mod. You may have seen people like the Yogscast or other YouTubers play with that. So I'm fairly new to it, so I'll have to see how that works and have a little bit of a play around with that. I'm not too sure whether I'll focus exactly on that with my playthroughs or whether I'll be more into machines and dimensional doors and things like that. So that's a dimensional door. If you go through that, it sort of sends you to another dimension. This is a bit further in where we've ventured, and so I'll go into more explanation to these dimensional doors and different mods that we've got installed on our pack, which is once again in the description. And so we'll get into playing. So I'll just show you a quick around our current sort of thing. We've obviously got a quarry set up and running here. I've extended it using the landmarks, so that's good. That's actually turned off at the moment because it actually produced just insane amounts of speed due to our powering system, which I'll show you in a second. So I've added a mod to add the project bench back, seeing as we don't have Red Power 2 at the moment due to Red Power 2 not yet being updated to 1.5.1, but I will aim to add Red Power 2 back to our mod pack as long as it gets upgraded to 1.6 or whatever version our mod pack will choose to be next. This is a work table. It can sort of store patterns in its book, so that's cool as well. That's just an auto crafting table, which mainly I use just so that things don't drop out when I go away from them. The crafting table is good too. Just your classic crafting table. We've got some stuff here that we've been mining and looking for. These are enchanted books. I'm not too sure what mod adds them or whether they're actually part of the vanilla Minecraft, but I'm sure I'll find and get into using these later on. We've got a diamond pickaxe there, which I needed to mine obsidian so that I could make reinforced glass and do different things to do with the new powering system from thermal craft or something like that. Yeah, thermal. Yeah, so this is the pipe that comes in. I've currently got it going into this chest because it was the largest, the gold one. So there's this gold as well. Yeah. So we'll go downstairs and into our production facility. So this I made sort of by accident, but it's a liquid crafter. You put liquid in here, and if the crafting recipe requires liquid, it will actually output the when you give it a redstone signal, it will actually output the item with the liquid that was in here in the middle or wherever it needs to go in the pattern. It'll just substitute that with the liquid in here. So that's kind of cool. That I'll play around with them a bit later. Just some more stuff in here and some diamonds. And if you didn't notice in there's a minimum stone which is created by if you kill a few monsters, put it around another stone. It's equivalent exchange 3, which they've removed a lot of our favourite things like the condenser table and a few other things. So yeah, we've moved on and started using different things like the minimum stone to get them starting diamonds you need to create a lot of the machines like the quarry. And I like these mining wells until you get a quarry because they don't actually require the diamonds, they just require the iron ingots. And yeah, so if we go over to these machines here, we've got a bunch of powered furnaces. I worked on getting all these powered furnaces because it helps a lot to have because I've got so much power, and we just had a wall of furnaces here, just plain furnaces, and it was just constant refilling of the coal and different fuel sources. So we've got an oxygen collector here, which I've got currently turned off. That's for Dean's Galacticraft. This is a liquid transposer, which is what creates the specific redstone energy conduits and different things like that. We've got the magma crucible, which turns redstone or other materials into a specific liquid. And we've also got the pulverizer, which it's the same as, I can't remember the old grinder name, but yeah, it's the same thing. You put in one ore and you'll get two ingots, or two dust, and then I've got this set so it will go up through there into this powered furnace. The powered furnace will smelt the ingots and chuck them into this chest, which is what all this came from. And we've got an induction smelter, which is quite cool. You put in two things that would normally join together by adding the dust, but you can actually join two ingots together, and it actually makes a bit more than that, I think. Yeah, so it's quite good. It's really useful. So we've got the steam engine room on this side, which is steam engines. I've only got two because I mainly wanted to go straight to geothermal, but I needed that beginning power. But I will still use these as we need to get a lava source coming in for the other side. And it seems we've drained this redstone energy cell quite empty, so I'll have to look into charging that back up. But there is another redstone energy cell on this side, guys, so this one I've worked on a lot more. I've added some loads of geothermal magnetic engines, and yeah, so they're really good. And it goes into the redstone energy cell, which is obviously full here. We've got all our machines running off of that, and yeah, that runs under the water over to the quarry, and it gives it sort of full power. I don't know how much these lose. I don't even know if they do lose a specific amount of power over certain distances. I'll have to look into that as well. So, and that's just the lava runs through these pipes to the geothermal engines, and the magnetic engines, sorry, and they will run themselves. They don't need any coal or anything like the steam engines do, so they are a lot better off for sustainability and such as that. Okay, so I think we are done with our view of our current place. So I know we weren't here long, but I think I'd be better off moving out and leaving Dean to his crafting goods here, and yeah, I'll walk off into the sunset, and I will see you in the next episode where we get to build my own house and get venturing into the new mods that we have added to our own custom mod pack, which is available in the description. And yeah, so comment on this video, guys. Give us ideas as to what type of things I should be aiming for and doing, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thanks for watching. This has been John H816, or John 816 on Hidden Minecrafters channel. Thanks, guys. See ya.